Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for MeteoHeroes Saving Planet Earth on the Xbox platform. Now, this had previously released on other systems. I reviewed it on the PlayStation a while back. You can check that review out if you so choose, if your PlayStation is your cup of tea, on our review videos playlist. Now, this is a simple sort of 3D side-scrolling platforming game in which you play as the MeteoHeroes, who are a bunch of superhero kids who are here to save planet Earth and protect it from like global warming and environmental waste and stuff like that. Now, this is a very easy game for kids to play and enjoy. It reminds me a lot of the Paw Patrol video games, or the older ones, where they were like side-scrolling. At points during each of the missions, they would ask for help from their friends, and you had to pick the correct sort of friend to help you progress. It's single player. However, like I say, it's never too challenging that you'll get super stuck. It's quite straightforward in where they'll have to go. There's lots of collectibles to find on the levels. And there's a little bit of combat as well. So you have like a ranged ability and a shield. And there's a few enemies that'll be walking around that you can block with your shield. You can block their attacks. And you can then shoot them with your projectiles. Now you can pick up like food items to replenish your health. But other than that, it's a very straightforward sort of from one side of the map to the other, collecting things as you go. You may need to collect a certain amount of things to complete a level or to progress. You'll play through 9 different environments covering sort of Sydney, Rome, the Amazon rainforest, the South Pole, and each one of them has you going up against a different kind of issue to solve, basically. Now, if you've never heard of the MeteoHeroes, I wouldn't blame you. It's not super well known here in the UK, but one thing that I don't remember being on the PlayStation version that is definitely available on the Xbox version, and I may be wrong here, but memory serves me, I don't remember it, is there are 6 episodes, the first 6 episodes of the animated show, to watch in full via the menu. So even before you start the game, you can flick it on and watch like all the episodes to sort of get yourself up to speed. Now, difficulty-wise, the game isn't difficult at all. Like I say, it's very straightforward for kids, and like I say, they'll have a nice time playing through it. My kids played it and didn't have any issues whatsoever. They enjoyed the old Paw Patrol game, so this sort of ticked that button nicely. It's very similar in how it plays and how it looks. It's just obviously some superheroes instead of some dogs. And one thing that I do like about this game, it's very, very nicely priced. So on Xbox, it's priced at £12.49, whereas other games of this sort of length are priced at like $39.99. So it's very much a budget price game. Great for kids, gives them a bit of learning about the different places in the world, and also like without being super preachy about obviously looking after the planet. Now, the game's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles, and it's optimised for Series X and S consoles as well. Now, at different points during the level, you'll flick between the different characters in the MeteoHeroes, each of them having their own sort of powers. They're very similar, they all have projectiles and stuff like that, but they each are used for different sections of the levels. Graphically, the game is 3D on a sort of 2D plane, but each of the environments are unique. Like I say, you can definitely tell the difference between Rome and Cape Town and stuff like that. And it's a very easy 1000 gamer score. So achievement hunters out there, you can pick up the full 1000 gamer score pretty straightforward. You basically have to complete all 9 levels twice, and there's a few achievements that you'll pick up along the way. But it's a very, very, very straightforward 1000 gamer score. So check this one out if you've got kids and you want to find something that's fun to play, also a little educational, and not too taxing, so they can play it on their own without needing a ton of help. But that's it for this video, guys. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know, have you ever watched the MeteoHeroes cartoon? Is it big in where you're from? Like, say, in the UK, it's not sort of big over here, so maybe it's big in, like, South America, the USA, stuff like that. I'm not really sure, but let me know in the comments down below. And if you've got PlayStation, don't forget you can check out my review of the PlayStation version of this game as well on our reviews playlist. But other than that, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.